20 detainees recognize that photo.
Where was the last time you saw Bin Laden?
This film is about the decade-long search for Osama bin Laden. In some ways, it mirrors your commitment to this project as well, that it was long, but you had that dedication to getting it made.
Well, we certainly had that. I mean, we began a version of The Hunt for Osama bin Laden soon after we had finished Hurt Locker, and then that version was altered, obviously, by history, and gratefully, Mark took that as a calling and reported the news story of both the hunt and then the raid on Osama bin Laden's compound.
We thought it would be a good cinema, I mean a good movie, and like to finish what you start. But this is just also
Right.
a story that's touched so many people, and the opportunity to bring it to the screen and show what happened over the last 10 years inside the CIA and inside the military. It just seemed like a good way to go.
As a journalist yourself, how much liberty do you take when you're making a film?
Well, it's a movie. It's not a documentary. Hopefully, we bring these events to life, and hopefully, it gives people an opportunity to judge for themselves what was done in order to find and kill Osama bin Laden.
Very simply, is he there, yes or no?
100% he's there. Okay, fine, 95%, because I know certainty freaks you guys out, but it's 100.
Jessica, your character believes wholeheartedly in her mission. I mean, she's 100% confident. Have you ever been like that in your life, in a situation?
I've been 100% confident I was going to be an actor. I never thought I would be an actor with this kind of success and wonderful opportunities, but I knew that this was my path, and even if I was doing a play off Broadway, I would still be happy. I was 100% sure that's what I was going to be doing.
You really believe this story? I mean, Osama bin Laden?
Yeah.
What part convinced you?
Her confidence.
When Mark was in the middle of reporting it and realized that there were women central to this particular hunt, I mean, I found myself surprised. And surprised that I would be surprised. I mean, elated, excited, but surprised. And what mattered to me was telling the story truthfully. And had it been a man, it would have been my excitement would have been the same. But it was definitely something that was kind of it was a real revelation.
Maya, this is Joseph Bradley, our station chief.
Nice to meet you.
You too, sir.
You don't think she's a little young for the hard stuff?
We did the interrogation stuff at a Jordanian prison. That was an active prison. And that was a tough shoot for me. That was, a really dark time, and I didn't like shooting those scenes. And I know Kathryn didn't like doing that either.
Because you're not used to seeing women involved in those kinds of scenes.
But in typical Kathryn fashion, I mean, she's a brilliant filmmaker when it comes to creating action sequences and creating tension. But also what I love so much about her films is whenever there's violence, there's never a clear winner. It's always a complicated emotion.
If you're right, the whole world's gonna win in on this.